Hi there, heading out with Allie for another day of fun thrifting, but first, provisions. Okay, we got our provisions, coffee. We're going to be heading into our first stop soon. It's a store called Juju's Vintage, which was recommended to me by my awesome friend Jess. As you can see, even though we are out thrifting, we are doing as much as possible to stay safe. We social distance, we wear our masks. We have hand sanitizer for whenever we come in or out or touch anything. So if you are going to go out, if it's safe to go out in your area, in Chicago, it's not as bad right now as it is in other places. So we feel comfortable doing this. Make sure you stay safe. So we're going to be going into the store in just a minute. So we had a lot of fun thrifting today, and we're going to go through all the things that we did end up picking up. First, I do have to give a shout out to Juju's Vintage for this amazing packaging that they have. Everything is in this gorgeous patterned tissue paper because what we purchased was relatively small. They were packed in these cute little popcorn bags, very on theme, very fitting with the whole atmosphere, and we really enjoyed it. The first thing that I personally picked up were these religious medals. I do have a collection of religious medals, and the larger ones featuring the 11 sisters there. Very interesting story. These are actually the Sister Mary Stella and her 10 companions. They are Catholic sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth who were murdered by Nazis. In place of the people of the village that they lived in at the time. So I did have to grab those as well as these smaller ones. Again, I do have a collection of religious medals, so these will become a part of that. Next up, are these two little heart charms. They are, you know, fake silver, but they're cute. I am considering making a charm bracelet, so these will go on there. And then this little button, because who doesn't love a button, and especially a button with a little devil sitting in a tree, no less. I also got this faux Tahitian pearl bracelet. It goes well with a necklace that I have, so I want to have a whole little, you know, jewelry collection centered around that one piece. Allie picked out these earrings, and these were actually a great deal. They were $2 a pair. She found just combing through this massive drawer full of pieces. She really digs her dangles, but the little bows actually we thought would look really cute with the teal and black polka dot dress that we picked up on another run, which I will link to the video of that run in the description box, and the turtles and hearts. I mean, who doesn't love those? Next, we headed over to Smash Collectibles, which is just around the corner from Juju's. And Allie got this massive haul of comic books. She is just sort of getting into comic books. She really loved the recent Birds of Prey film, so that is her thing right now. These books were only 50 cents a piece. And so they are not collectible quality. Some of them have tearing on the edge, so they actually gave her those completely free of charge because they're considered remaindered, which was awesome. These are going to be the ones that she reads instead of, you know, packaging and boarding to save. So it's okay that they have a little wear, and we'll probably get a little more as she goes through them. I grabbed this novel just because I really enjoyed the cover art. I don't know if I'm even going to read it. I just liked the look of it. It's probably, I mean, it's a pulp novel. It's probably terrible, but who knows? Leaving Smash, we actually went to a small thrift store, and unfortunately I didn't get any photos or videos there, that supports a senior center in our area, and I grabbed a few books. As you've seen before, I'm on the lookout for all of the Hungry Girl books, so grabbed the last one that I saw, and then just a couple of extra books for my collection. The Ocean at the End of the Lane, which I've been meaning to read, and Lies My Teacher Told Me, which is probably outdated at this point, but still good to have on hand. Now, Allie has gotten into sort of the early 2000s music lately, so we picked these up for her at the same thrift store. They're in good condition. Of the two, my personal favorite is definitely the Green Day album, but I will confess I got into my boy bands pretty hardcore in the day, so it's fun kind of getting her into music from the era that I grew up with, so we'll see how she likes them. Next, I picked this up. It's actually a project piece for me. I do enjoy, you know, a little drawing, a little painting, so this is, I'm pretty sure, a homemade what was probably meant to be a project for whoever put it together. It's just a plaque of wood with a couple of clothespins, and glued to the clothespins is this bear-shaped cutout, which I'm eventually going to sand down the edges, paint it up, and maybe gift it. Just thought it would be something fun to work on. Lastly, here is a visit from Chester. As you can see, all of the photos I take are on this mid-century table. This is probably my favorite piece I've ever picked up on Facebook Marketplace, and I will go into that more in another video. But it is a mid-century table with the matching chairs. And Chester, even though he's not supposed to be up there, he does like to make his visits, so I thought I'd pop him in here. Now, last we have Allie modeling a what we believe to be vintage qipao, and I may be pronouncing that incorrectly, dress. It is a Chinese style dress. We picked it up at an estate sale, and just out of respect for the family who are having the estate sale, usually these take place after the death of a loved one. We're not going to film in there, but we will take some photos of the things that we pick up. So we got this for Allie. It fit her absolutely perfectly. It needs a little mending on some of the buttons. We're not sure exactly what era it's from, so I'm going to pop an image of the label inside. I have not been able to find any more information, so if you know something or know a good resource for me, I would really appreciate it. We'd like to know more about it. So that is it for us for today. Thanks so much for coming along with us. We had a blast. We hope you did too. If you have any suggestions of great stores or upcoming thrift sales, flea markets, anything in the Chicago area that we might want to visit, please give us a shout. Be sure to subscribe. And I'll leave the information of all the places we visit in the description box. Hopefully we'll have something new for you soon, but you never quite know with the way things are right now. But yeah, thanks for coming. See you soon.